I'll join us quite shortly.
Okay, so you want to know what happens behind the scenes. Well, this is behind the scenes before anybody's really on set. Makeup, grooming for the guys are downstairs, a bit of this and a bit of that, hair and coiffure and everything. Suits will go on, we'll go down to see the suits measured up with the guys. But currently we're just going through the scenarios of what we can do up here. I mean, you start with 3 or 4 bullet points, 5 or 6 bullet points, how many looks you're doing. But in here, I think we're probably going to do maybe 3 or 4 looks, some ambient looks and whatever. But the idea is you need to start off somewhere. So the killer shot that I think that I really want from the day that will work for me for my book is this one. We're going to bring these in. We're going to use this. We're going to use the reflection as Phil showed you before. We're going to shoot with the reflection on the floor. But I really love this sort of pointy. You don't get this very often, but look at this. If you come up here and have a look at the sort of, don't get jelly legs, but if you look down there, you can see where we are. Okay, you're not going to see that in the shot, but oh, it's making my legs sound funny. But we just like this corner of the room, and however we're going to do it, I don't know. We'll work the model, we'll put the model into the location, see what they think, and then work with them. Opportunities for lighting is obviously available like today, but LEDs I mentioned earlier, these LEDs, we're just going to use the little handheld LEDs, which just punch a little bit of sunlight effect into the eyes. So as you can see, it's slightly silhouetted with all this light, ambient light filling back into the camera, but we can punch a little bit of light. We have got studio flash, battery pack flash, tungsten lights, continuous lights, whatever we need for the day. But I want to stay away from lighting, really, if I can, and just go for all of the reflected ambient light for a different look to my images. So we've got a shot here anyway. There's something here. There's something there. This is another one. Look at this. We're trying to work this one. This will work with the model. We can't work out how it's going to look at the moment, but once the model sits in this chair somehow, we'll work out some sort of feeling of relaxation, or why is he relaxing here? But it's about the outfits. We've got a bag also, so we can do a bit of product placement as well. Then we'll work it up, we'll swap the models, see which one works best. But I'm thinking, first of all, for this one, Harry's going to look slightly different, slightly more edgy. Then we've got some sofas over there, which are a bit unusual. We're going to bring one of those over and try it, a bit like the Maxell advert, see how that goes. Well, I suppose really what I'm saying is on the day, you have to play the game, you have to see what's going on, you look at the location, you work out how the location is going to work for you. You plan to shoot the location with the models, but often it changes on the fly, and that's how you have to adapt. You have to adapt on the fly to the location, to the lighting. And on that bombshell, we'll go downstairs and check the models now. So see you later. Try standing the other side of the chair, you know, just put your hand to it like so. That type of thing. Probably better, isn't it? Get my light reading back on track now. So from there, I'll move you, so don't move too much. Just turn your head that way slightly. Turn your head that way, that's it. Keep going that way, moving to look out the window. That's it. Go on, turn your head towards the window now. That's it there. Okay, so we've done our first look here now with Harry. It's turned out to be a fantastic model. We worked up some weird angles and some eccentric angles, which you'll see on the site in a little bit. But now we're going to do the same thing with the Hasselblad, so it's a little bit more controlled, a little bit less flexible, but better quality. So here we go. actually like that, but just on the back of the chair. Yeah, I like that. Fingers. He's not looking at me. Yeah, that's good. Like that. Like that. Cool. Looking up. Excellent. Chin up a little bit up there. That's it. And again. That's nice. That's a good shape there. Go and put your hand onto it. That's it. Fingers, fingers, fingers. That's it. That's it. Lovely. Chin up. Take the chin up. Go on. Oh, keep going. Fake it. That's it. Lovely. Nice. The sun's just clipping your face there. Cool.